First up on today's episode, we have James and Jane from No Slaves Nestle, here to discuss their unique take on a Milky Bar advent calendar.
Hi, we're from No Slave Nestle, and we're here today to pitch our new festive advent calendar. On the surface of it, our calendar looks like the normal Nestle one you see on the shelves. However, if you look more closely, we have adapted the faces of the children into child labourers, and the Father Christmas into Peter Brabeck, the CEO of Nestle.
And that's not all. When you open up each door to the calendar, a small piece of paper will fall out with part of the story of how your advent calendar has been made in the Nestle production process. Included will be some more personal stories to make it easier to relate to.
But what's the point of the advent calendar if there's no chocolate?
But don't fear, there is still a morsel of chocolate behind each door. However, they will be in the shape of child labourers.
It seems as if the dragons are confused.
And I don't get it. Why have you targeted Nestle in this way?
Most people love chocolate, but few know the dirty deals behind its production. Nestle is the world's largest food company, and it has a history that would make even hardcore industrialists shiver. It was reported that Nestle hadn't carried out checks against child labour and abuse. The children are usually 12 to 15 years old, a practice that Nestle is no stranger to.
We're after £2 million to fund this new advent calendar, which will reap no returns.
So you're telling me that you want 2 million of my money and I'll get absolutely no returns?
Yep, that's right.
As a way of getting our No Slave Nestle messages out there, we plan to shock drop our alternative advent calendars into normal everyday shops. We hope that the normal consumer will purchase it, not fully understanding what is different about this one compared to other advent calendars. Therefore, when they get home and open up a door on the first day of December, they will begin to understand what our message actually means.
Right, so what's the USP? Why am I going to buy this for my children?
Well, our product is unlike any other. As mentioned, behind each door there'll be a real story about the lives of the children who put their blood, sweat and tears into each calendar.
Let me tell you a bit more about the children who make it. 3 children, let's call them Ode, Zoya and Ada, aged between 12 and 14, were trafficked to the Ivory Coast, forced to work 12 to 14 hours a day with little to no pay and little sleep. They were subjected to frequent beating, all to provide you with an advent calendar for your children to use.
We want to bring light to this issue of child slavery with your investment.
Okay, but I don't understand why people would want this, as it only seems to be trying to make the consumer feel guilty for purchasing normal advent calendars.
I mean, it's something that's going to make no money.
The whole socio-economic system we live in now is focuses on profit. We need to look past this obsession and think about the stories behind these profitable material objects, the hidden stories that we know of but don't know about.
And what about the other materials in the advent calendar aside from the chocolate?
Well, the plastic in Nestle's advent calendar causes many issues for the employees. The workers who made the polypropylene reported a significant excess of colorectal cancer. The mineral oils in the Nestle calendar have proven to be carcinogenic and should be avoided. The mineral oils have been detected in either the chocolates that come from the calendar and also the packaging.
But it says Nestle's advent calendar is recyclable, so that's not all bad about the materials.
Yeah, but that's not true. We did some research and discovered that not all of the materials are recyclable. Another lie from Nestle.
The dragons have made up their mind. Let's see what they have to say.
I'm out. This makes me feel too guilty.
I'm out. I actually have close links to Nestle and don't support what you're doing. I'm out. This is non-profitable.
So no investment this time for No Slave Nestle. Let's see if the next entrepreneurs have more luck.